Alright guys, welcome to another video of my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about a real important subject in my opinion, which is going to be work lights. Even talking with my mates or other new beginners as mechanics or DIYers, when I talk to them, they tell me like, oh, I'm going to get this impact wrench or these ratchets, these sockets, spanners, whatever. But very few of them talk about work lights, which in my opinion, I believe is really important because you use it daily, 9 times out of 10, whatever job you're doing, whether it's under the car or under the hood or whatever it is, you're going to be using a light. So I strongly believe you don't cheap out on work lights. Now, there are some there in the market that, you can get them for cheap, whatever, quality wise, I don't believe they're going to be good, or they might break easy, or the lighting is kind of is not good. And yeah, I mean, I believe you should get a decent work light, because you're going to be using it all the time, and you want something you can it's going to be there for you, and it's not going to oh, you're doing the work and then it runs out of battery, or it just breaks or whatever. So with me I got this Milwaukee M12 stick light, and overall I'll be honest, I had this for 1.5 years, ever since I bought the tool, ever since I bought the torch. Just by grabbing it, the quality is really well made. I mean, I had this, like I said, over 1.5 years. I've been using it every day. I've dropped it a couple of times, even for 1 or 2 meters, no problem. The thing is solid, It's got a rubber grip here as well, so especially when you're oily hands or whatever, you still get the grip, so you can get on with the job. It takes any M12 battery. I've got an M12 2 amp battery over here. It could take a 6 amp, 4 amp, no problem. Literally just you put it on, clicks on, and then you go. With the light, it's got 3 LEDs. I don't want to point at the camera because I'm going to blind you. It's got 3 LEDs that produce 220 lumens, which is, I mean, for the size of the torch, is real bright if you ask me. It does have a feature as well, if you do happen to drop it or something, and then by some miracle chance the lens break or they crack or whatever, and then you want to change them, all you need to do is four screws over here. I think they're Torx 10, I think, I'm not really sure. Yeah, just undo the screws, pop out the old lens, put in the new ones, boom, there you go. It's real simple. Yeah, it should be a problem. It's got a hook design on top, so basically you unlock it and then you hook it straight if you want. Or another feature that I use all the time is if you put it in the middle, it clicks on, and then you can hang it under the hood, so it works as a hood light and it brights the whole car, no problem. Or when you're working under the car, on suspension, on brakes or whatever, I just put it on the spring if I'm doing brakes, and then boom, lights up the brakes, whether I'm doing caliper or whatever situation is. Or you can hang it on like this. The only problem that which is not really a major problem, is it can only balance when you put it like this. It can only balance with a 2 amp battery. If you go for the bigger ones, it's not going to be able to balance, obviously, because there's more weight on this side. But that's not a problem, because even with the 2 amp battery, you get a good 4 hour run, no problem, fully charged. And I'll be honest, I've been using the 2 amp battery ever since I got the torch. 4 hours run time, is more than enough in my opinion. Obviously, if you do happen to run out of a battery, you can pick another one, and it's letting you know as well, because when you turn on the light, as you can see, I'm blinding myself, it's got a little feature here that tells you how many how much the battery, how much juice the battery got left. So obviously, you know, like roughly how much battery life you got left, so you don't like go on start a job and then the battery runs out on you and you need to get another one. Another feature I would say it's got as well, it's got in the back, it's got a little hole over there where you can fit onto a tripod if you want, or you can get as an optional extra, you can buy the Milwaukee magnet of Milwaukee, so you can obviously stick you onto like the chassis or whatever you're working on, and then yeah, crack on with the job. I'll be honest, overall I love this torch. I recommend it to anyone. I'm really happy with the torch, and I'll be honest, apart from the one drawback from the battery, that if you put a bigger one, which is, you know, is logical, if like you put a bigger one, it's gonna have like imbalance and then it won't hold in the middle. Apart from that, and maybe that they didn't include like the battery and they made it like an optional extra, overall the torch is like spot on. Well, hey guys, there you go. That's my opinion about the Milwaukee M12 stick light. You could check it out and tell me what you think about it. Leave a comment down below. Make sure you like the video if you do like the video, and subscribe to my channel. Peace.